So hello guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to learn how to interface ultrasonic sensor with the LPC2148 microcontroller and how we can display the data on this LCD. So before interfacing the ultrasonic sensor, first we should know like why we are using ultrasonic sensor, what is the use. So ultrasonic sensor, the main the application or and the principle of the application ultrasonic sensor is it is based on the reflection. So what will happen, there is like when ultrasound waves will come, and when any object is there in near of ultrasonic sensor, it will get reflected, and based on the time distance formula we are calculating the distance of the object from the ultrasonic sensor. So after getting the values, what we are going to do, we are displaying the data on the LCD. So this is all about. So what are the hardware needed? We need LPC2148 microcontroller, one ultrasonic sensor, some connecting wires, and LCD. If there is a need, we can buy the LCD base. So what I will do first, I will explain you like how to create the file, and then I will tell you like how to about the coding part, and then I will show the output on the real hardwares. Okay. So let's start. So first, what we have to do, we have to click on click Microvision file, and after that, what we have to do, this is like our previous one. So then click on the project, new Microvision project, and then create one folder and give the name as an ultrasonic sensor. Okay. Given the name as an ultrasonic sensor, and I need to create the file also. So let's create the file. So file is created now, and then what we have to do, we have to click this one. Okay, type here the microcontroller name, LPC2148. Okay, this is my microcontroller I'm using, and click OK. And after that, copy the startup.s, yes, click yes. And then what we have to do, we have to create a new file, and in that give the name as in controllers main.c. Okay, and after that you need to download the code from your. So after downloading the code, you have to copy the entire code, and then what we have to do, we have to uh, interface all the header files. So what are the header files? Timer.h, ultrasonic.h, and lcd.h. All we need to add it here, and this is our main code. So in the main code I'm going to explain you. So in this main code, these all are the header file I'm including, because I'm going to use the function in my main code. So for that I am including the header file, and then you can see it here. This is like delay, so software delay I'm generating. So for that, this function name is delay, and the definition itself, it is like using macros here only I'm just doing. After that, there is one unsigned int range, so that is nothing but a 0 and 1 I. In that, from the int main, I am starting inside the main function. I am selecting the parallel clock frequency is 60 megahertz. So this is like by assigning this value, it will get selected 60 megahertz. Then port one of the LPC214 48 microcontroller I am selecting as an output, and these two is nothing but ultrasonic initialization. Okay, after doing this one, this is like distance, I'm showing the distance. So on the first it will come like this, and after this variable, sorry, after this string, the value of distance will come. Okay, and after that you can see it here in the while one function. I'm setting the command 8b. 8b means it will arise here, and then it will get the range the value it will get it from the ultrasonic sensor, and it will print. So first it will print a zero character, then first, then second. Like this it will print, and after that it will print the centimeter. Okay. So like this, and this is like delay. So normal delay I'm giving, so that in order to avoid it should be clearly visible for the end user. So that I'm providing the delay here. Okay, so this much only the code, and these all are the header file related with this. So this timer and ultrasonic, and these all are the header files you can include. Okay, so this is like how to you know generate the interrupts and all. This is all the concept of this one. So timer and these all are the header files you need to include it here. And this is your main function. This is the lcd.h header file. So you already aware of this one. You can see it here. These all are the lcd related commands, and this is like LCD initialization command definition of this one, and this is like data in that we have to make the register select value as a 1, and in case of code we have to make register select value as in 0. Okay, and in the SOAP I'm printing the character by character, and this is like delay. So that's all about the coding part. So as if now we learned like how to create the project, and how to copy the code, and how to generate the hex file and all. Okay, so how to generate the hex file? First you right click on the target, then go for option for target, use micro lib, then output you need to create hex file, and then linker you have to do like this. So that's all about the coding part. Now after that I will show you the output. So for that we need ultrasonic sensor, LCD, LPC2148 microcontroller, and I will show you the output on the real-time hardware. We are not going to use any simulation. Okay, so I will show you that.
So hi guys, this is the hardware setup for ultrasonic sensor. So ultrasonic sensor, as I told you, ultrasonic sensor is used to find the distance between the objects, between two objects or something. Or else the main application of this one we can use for the measuring the distance, and what is the principle of this ultrasonic sensor? Actually it is based on the reflection. So so you can see here ultrasonic sensor is having four pins. One is the VCC, another one is the ground, then trick pin, and then echo pin. So totally we are having four pins. So VCC we need to connect with the 5 volt, ground we need to connect with the ground, trick pin we need to connect with the port 0.8, and echo pin we need to connect with the port 0.9. So the connection diagram and circuit diagram also given in the document, you can go through that. Okay, and here you can see it like how I given the hardware things. Okay, we are not doing that with the simulation. Here I am showing you practical things like how and which pin number we need to connect. So this is our ultrasonic sensor. It is having 4 wire, you can see it, and 4 wires. One I am connecting with the 5 volt, another one is the ground, and two of this wire is connected with the port 0.8 and port 0.9. So this port 0.8 port 0.9 is nothing but your transmitter and receiver pin. So to generate the pulses we have to use this one. Okay, so now, and what the LCD we are using just to display purpose. Okay, so when we'll move any object in nearer to the ultrasonic sensor, so the distance will vary. Okay, and the LCD connection as usual. So LCD connection we are connecting with the port 1 of the HARM7 microcontroller. So RS pin RW and enable we are connecting with port 116, port 1.17 and port 1.18 respectively, and data lines are connected with the port 1.24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. So here we are using 8-bit LCD interfacing, so we are using port 1. So all the data pins are connected from port 1.24 to port 1.31. Like D0 is connected with the port 1 of port 124, D1 is connected to port 125, and D3 is connected to port 1.26 respectively. So all 8 data pins we need to connect, then 3 control pins we need to connect, RSRW enable port 1.16, 17, 18, and then VCC and ground we need to connect with the 5 volt and ground. that's all about the interfacing part. Now I will show you the demo. Okay, so for now in the LCD what we are putting here, so distance is like and what distance it is ultrasonic is getting. So like this, if I am doing, it is giving 53. Okay, when I will put downside, it is giving the distance is 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 0. So it is varying actually. When I will move in my hand, now see the distance is something around 12 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 6. So like this. Okay, so if I will ultrasonic will move closer, the distance is less. If you go backside, distance will increase. So that's all about the interfacing of ultrasonic sensor with the LCD and ARM7 microcontroller. You can see it like it is working properly and giving the output in a proper manner. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video. We'll meet in the next tutorial.